All right, so let's pivot a little bit more to something we talked about last week, and let's go back to Zion and Mariah Mills, man. So she's been
Don't say it
talking a
like that.
lot.
Hold on. Wait. Don't say it like that. Don't do my
What
boy
I
like
say?
that.
What
You
I
said
say?
let's talk about Zion. Yeah. Okay,
Zion.
there you go.
Let's talk about Zion Williamson and the situation he's got going on with adult star Mariah Mills.
Okay, because
Like
the way
that.
you said it, make it seem like they married or something. Zion and Mariah Mills, you know what I
Nah,
mean?
that's
That's
facts,
why I
facts,
like.
facts, facts, facts.
Yeah.
But it ain't nothing like that, obviously. But
I'm sure he would try to separate himself if he could
one
as much as
hundred
far
percent,
away from this girl as he wants.
because she going wild on social media. Now she's
Yeah.
going so wild to the point where they actually banned her Twitter account because she was
Okay.
wilding out. Wilding out, and there's also reports that she got a tattoo, but we're gonna talk about that later. But how do you feel about this whole situation with Mariah Mills, bro? What's wrong with Shorty?
So we talked about this situation 2 weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
and up until maybe today, Saturday, maybe like Thursday, she was still going in.
Going in.
And then now, like you said, a lot of these social media platforms are kind of banned her or tapered her down. Whatever reason, somebody put a gag order on her or something, but she's no longer talking as badly about Zion or doing all these outlandish or saying all these outlandish things about Zion as she has been for the past 2 weeks. This is by far, fellas, the triangle is undefeated.
Undefeated,
The
bro.
Nana is undefeated.
The Punani
Yeah, you
is
know what I'm saying?
undefeated.
Like, listen, I know, like, when you get in it, you like, all right, she gonna change for me. She ain't gonna change for you, bro. If she showed you she was crazy before, she gonna be even
Even
crazier
more
after.
crazy,
So,
especially
like,
if you give her that A+ thing. I'm telling you, she's
you
gonna
know
be
what I
even
mean?
more crazy. For sure,
So,
for sure.
and then, like, what Zion was doing and breaking it off. Is this true? I mean, I know we've seen some pictures of her showing her bank account and receiving money from Zion, but
Mhm.
apparently he was sending her $100,000 a month. So if you breaking her off and then sending her money, you know she gonna be crazy. Zion, she was an adult star, bro. Why you sending her 100,000?
Like he was, but according to her, like he was doing a lot for her. Like she thought she was number one because there was a tweet out there that said that where she said that she understands,
She was Nelly, huh?
ah,
Ah,
and
and
number one.
number one.
That's what she thought. That's what she thought for sure. But she was saying that she understands what comes along with dating an NBA star, and it's going to be multiple women. So she
Dang, she did.
understands that. But apparently, if you thought that, you wouldn't act the way you acting right now,
Yeah,
because she's been going crazy. I mean, like talking about sex tapes that she's going to release. She's been tweeting at the Pelicans and at the NBA, talking
that
about
is
release him and trade
crazy
him. And he
too.
don't deserve to be in the NBA. He don't deserve to be the face of the Pelicans in New Orleans. Like she been wilding out. Like and like you said, bro, it's like if you breaking her off and giving her bread, like I don't know how much he did for Shorty that he actually got pregnant, that he was seen in the gender reveal pictures and stuff like that we
Or
talked
the
about
other
2 weeks
one.
ago. Or the other one that he was apparently trying to give
Or
like
the other one.
watches, but he's got so he got so many women thinking that they number one. And bro, you can't be sitting here breaking them off and pillow talking about this, that, the third, and you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, you my man. He doing a lot, but
yeah.
he's a kid, bro. Like
He's a kid.
he just like
This is what we did when we was that age. You
when
know
we
what I
was
mean?
that age, that's what I'm saying. Like what Zion is, what, 23, 24? Not probably not
Something like
even.
that.
Probably
Yeah,
not even
something like
that
that.
old yet. And it's like, bro, like, and that's why I said 2 weeks ago, bro. He's living out experiences that he couldn't live out prior to him being in the NFL and having all of this power and his money. Because like even even me personally, but see, we was brought up totally different, so I can't really say how I would have dealt with it and then try to relay it to his life because I wasn't brought up the way he was brought up. But
Hmm.
it's
That you
like
know of.
that I know exactly. So it's like that thing undefeated, bro, and he
He's
losing.
undefeated.
That thing
He,
undefeated, and he
it,
losing, bro,
it seems
big
like he's
time.
losing. Yeah, it seems like
Yeah,
he's losing. But yeah, so the thing that's funny to me is she has the bravery to be tweeting the Pelicans and so we talked about Conor McGregor earlier and how it's been said that the NBA and the Heat reportedly, allegedly paid the accuser to hush money. It's almost like Mariah Mills is trying to get exactly that. It's like, okay, he's not going to respond to me in the way I want to. Let me. And she's acting like a little child too.
She's acting like a kid. She really is.
Yeah, it's like she's saying, okay, he's not giving me the attention I want. Let me tweet and at the NBA. Oh, also let me include the Pelicans. Like, girl, as you said 2 weeks ago, baby girl.
Baby girl.
you gotta stop, because you making yourself look really, really crazy. I mean, and I'm not here to judge what you do for a living, but you're already an adult star, so people are already looking at you in a negative light. As I said, people would say that your profession is, what did I say, Sticks? I can't even remember now.
Well, what I'm gonna say is you said basically what you said is frowned upon. Basically,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And so people already look at you in a negative light, and then this happens with Zion, which everybody expects to happen anyway. So they're not really saying anything about Zion. They're more so talking about you, and maybe that's what you want. I don't know, but you're just making yourself look crazy because, as you mentioned, now you posting. I don't think it's real, but you posting that you got a tattoo on your face with his name, girl. What is going on in New Orleans or in Atlanta, wherever you at, with all this mess you got going on?
I'm telling
you,
bro.
And then you talking about Stephen A. Smith and, like, girl.
Oh, what she say about? I didn't see that. What she say about Stephen A.?
Well, she was just on. So Stephen A. Smith was talking about it on his podcast, and apparently she was watching on his YouTube channel. She posted something in regards to it, and so Stephen A. Smith responded again to her. I didn't really go into it, but I know, like, she's really trying to get that attention.
She really is. She really is, because she's an older adult star. So I mean, in the land of sex work, the younger young lady is going to get more of the work, is going to get more of the attention. So the I guess the 20-year-old, in between the 20s, you know what I'm saying? I think she's 32, 33 years old. So I mean, and I think Zion has 22. That's a 10-year age gap, first of all. And then secondly, you're an older adult star, which you're not getting as much work as you used to. And now you're in this land of dealing with this NBA star who obviously is doing more for you than your job, your profession is doing for you. So now you're trying to hold on to that, which is cool.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like D-Lo said, man, it's like you already have the negative connotation of your profession. You're dealing with a gentleman who most people already assume is going to be dealing with multiple women anyway. We even had a comment on our last video where dude was like, I mean, he's doing what he's doing what we expect him to do anyway. What if it's 5 or 6 women? Like, what's the problem? You know what I'm saying? What's the issue? So most people are going to expect him to be dealing with multiple women anyway. And the fact that you're out here speaking this thing out loud and making it more than, I ain't gonna say more than what it is, because you are allowed to feel the way you feel, Mariah Mills, for sure. But, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the way she's going about it is kind of wild. And like you said, the tattoo, a lot of people are saying, is it permanent? Is it permanent? Did she really do it? Like, it seemed like she did. I saw a video and it seemed like she did get a tattoo, but I don't think it's a real tattoo. I don't think it's a permanent tattoo. I don't know why. I don't even know why she would even do that in the first place. If you got all this going on, like, what is the tattoo going to prove? The tattoo ain't going to prove nothing at all. The tattoo's not going to prove anything at all. I don't think it's really the D-Lo, but I mean, like, Mariah, baby girl, just shut the fuck up.
Let it go.
Just let it go, dog.
The thing that kills me about this situation, prior to this week, is so many people were saying that she had him sprung and this and that, and she made him do, basically she allowed him to do whatever he wanted to do, and then it made him pay for all the stuff that he was paying for. I kind of see it the other way, so to speak. Like, because
I was about to say that. That's why I was like, what the fuck?
Letting her talk as she's talking herself, saying everything that she's been saying about Zion. She's been kind of spilling nuggets here and there. She said, I was going to give up the industry for you just like you asked. Now you went and had this baby with this other girl. You still got to pay me my 100,000. And what am I going to do with my life from here on without that money? So on and so forth. I feel like
She was
Zion was the
sprung.
one. Yeah, she was the one that sprung. I mean, obviously, money obviously plays a big part in all of our lives. You know, it may not be as important in our lives as it is to somebody else's life, but money does play a big part. So, you know, and I'm assuming she didn't want to be in the adult industry anyway, but she fell. I'm just gonna say I don't know for sure, but she fell into it, and then the money started to look good, and then she got somebody to take her out of it, and now she don't want to go back. So
I mean, I definitely don't think Zion was sprung. I definitely think because she even put out text messages out there that he was trying to like, and for good reason. She was trying to make it seem like he was trying to shut her up, which he definitely was trying to shut her up. He wasn't trying to like pay her no hush money, but it was
NDAs,
like, yo,
bro.
like we can talk exactly. And he was like, yo, we can talk about this as adults, like we can talk about this in private, but can you please stop tweeting? Like what are you doing this for? And especially what
Right.
the text thread was saying. But to say that Zion was sprung. Zion ain't saying none of this stuff on social media. You going off.
That's you.
You going off on social media. That man won't sprung. He put it on her. And she
Ja Rule.
she baby girl put it on, man. But it's like, bro, like I don't know. I don't have nothing else to say about Mariah Mills in this whole situation. I just think like she's gone overboard. And again, she has right to feel the way she feels, but I just don't think
Yeah.
that all of this that she's doing is going to warrant her and get her what she's looking for. I don't think that's going to happen. So I mean, he's going to have this baby. You have to live with it. Like, stop talking about this
Yeah.
whole situation. Like, you could have called Zion up and said, "Hey, I feel some type of way. Let's figure something out." But you want to go live
Right.
on you want to go crazy on Twitter and Instagram and all this, man. That's why social media to me, bro. When it comes to relationships, bro, keep that shit off social media, bro. You don't need to spill your beans in your relationship on social media because it's not gonna make anything better. It's gonna make everything worse. Just talk to your partner. Period. Like, it ain't got nothing to do. So the world don't need to know what's going on behind closed doors. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, it just dawned on me what I said.
What
I
you say?
said some would say it's not a respectable industry. That's exactly what I said.
There you go. That's
Yeah,
what you said.
yeah,
It's not. But you get your money how you get your money. But I mean,
yeah.
you know, and
And so, just this is the last thing I'll rebuttal with what you just said. Many would say that it was off of social media until she found out that he was having a baby with
agreed.
somebody else, and then
Agreed.
she put it all on social media. So
Everything.
yeah,
Then she tried to come out and say she had a relationship at one point with Pop Smoke. Like, girl, shut the hell up.
man,
Shut the
listen.
hell up.
Well, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. Yeah, I would say keep. You said keep your relationships off of social media. I would say mind your p's and q's and who you're messing with. Like, you really got, if you want a one night stand or you want just something quick, make sure that they notice. Don't be trying to be in a relationship masking it as, oh, I'm sorry, don't be trying to have hit it and quit it, or what they call, I'm old
Friends
now,
with
so
benefits. Friends with FWB.
yeah. Nah, that ain't it.
What you talking about?
We old, bro. We don't even know the new lingo.
But we don't, and I don't want to know.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't
anyway,
give a damn.
yeah. Little smash session,
Oh,
buddy.
you
You know
talking
what I'm
about a
saying?
slide? You talking about the I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
this little smash session, buddy. You can't have
Mm-hmm.
these little smash session buddies and
Sneaky
then
link.
masking it.
Sneaky link.
Sneaky link. Thank
There you
you.
go.
See,
You can't
you
be
gotta talk
yeah.
it out sometimes. We'll get there. Yeah, you can't have these sneaky links and then masking it as a relationship, because when these chicks catch feelings, then you're gonna be in some trouble. And Zion, you unfortunately, the whole world is seeing that your sneaky link that you masked as a relationship is now what you thought she was the whole time.
Exactly. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to see more content like this, there's a video on the screen right here. Make sure you go ahead and click on that. Also, you can find us on all your streaming platforms, wherever you find your podcasts.